Yeah.
Making something for my friend at my school. It's his birthday today.
You ready for the day?
Yep. I'm ready.
You're ready too. Okay. Have a good day, bud.
Yep.
Love you.
Bye, Kaden. Look at my blue shirt.
Yeah, Jack.
And my Adidas suit.
You ready for school today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Good morning, guys. I can't get the lighting to cooperate in here, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Long time no see. If you've been following me for a while, you probably may have wondered what happened to Lynn. I'm still here. I'm okay. I just took a little spur of the moment, unplanned break, and it's been lovely. I've had a busy last week. So starting last week, my sister was here for several days. I also went to Nashville over the weekend. I left on Friday morning and came back Monday night. I went to hang out with some of my girlfriends. I hadn't seen some of them in probably almost 2 years. So it was definitely a lot of fun. This morning I decided to pick up the camera again and to fill you in on what's happening, take you guys along for the day, and hey, I'm wearing a different shirt. I know, I feel like I wear the same shirts all the time. I kind of like this teal color shirt here. And I got it off of a ThredUp, which they are sponsoring today's video, for which I'm really grateful for, but I will show you guys what I got after I get home. I'm actually sitting here at the Starbucks parking lot. I have a doctor's appointment here at like 8:45, and so I barely had time to go home. Wouldn't have really been worth it. So I'm just gonna grab a coffee and a little bit something to eat. I'm kind of hungry. I did have a granola bar earlier, but it wasn't quite filling me up. So I think I'm just gonna pass a little bit of time here and then go to my appointment stuff, and I'll fill you in if anything interesting happens there. But anyway, yeah, it was a really good weekend with my friends. We had an Airbnb and we just did some sightseeing. We hung out, we talked, laughed, you name it. Tried out some new places, just did a bunch of different things. We had one little baby along. Krista brought her little son Jameson along. I worked with these girls at Mountain View Nursing Home back in 2009 through almost 2011. It was like 15 months. I would have overlapped with these girls and we became very good friends, and so we still continue to get together every now and again. And so yeah, it was really good to see them again, to just reconnect and have a little bit of a mom break. So yeah, I came back. I was really ready to be home again. I had Monday, I was pretty much just by myself because they left in the morning and I didn't have a flight out till turned out to be evening. It was supposed to be afternoon, but we kept getting delayed, which was not very impressive to me. I just wanted to get home. It was definitely long enough. I'm grateful to Nick and my friends and everything for helping out with the boys, just juggling schedules and stuff. So thank you guys, for those of you who are helping me. I really appreciated it. But yeah, I was so ready to be home again, and I'm gonna go inside and get a coffee. So I got a PSL and lemon crunch parfait. Had my coffee and I'm gonna run in to my doctor's appointment. All right, done at the doctor's office. Sorry, I'm just walking upstairs here. Everything looks good. Baby's growing like she should be. Hang on. Whew, about to drop my phone here. Let me set you guys down right here. So yeah, I'll give you a little bump shot. This is how she's looking right now. As far as how I'm doing okay. I did notice the last weekend that my feet swell up a little bit. So like if I'm doing a lot of walking, or like the other day while sitting at the airport for so long and just doing a lot of sitting, by the end of the night my legs were hurting. So definitely that is something. So yeah, the next day I just kind of took it easy, put my feet up some more and stuff. So that's like one thing I've noticed, and just a little bit more uncomfortable during the night. It's not like terrible, but I've noticed that it's getting a little bit more so trying to sleep, just being sore from having to lay on my side so much. Otherwise, I have to go take my glucose test thing probably next week, and then I'll have another appointment in a couple weeks. So I'm like 26 weeks right now. So yeah, everything looked good. I think weight gain is pretty normal. Anyway, Nick had to go to Lowe's. He's off today because it's Wednesday, so he's working on doing some trim and stuff in the nursery. We actually haven't really done anything in there since the last video I did showing our DIY cube hack thing, and y'all seem to enjoy that one. So before I get into the clothing, if you're not familiar with ThredUp, they are the world's largest online consignment store, and I've worked with them in the past. I've bought things from there and I love it because they have so many different options. I wanted to say that they are offering you guys a 30% off. By entering the code Lynette, you will get 30% off your order. So you can go click the link in the description box below if you're interested in checking them out. And if you guys know me, you know I love buying things secondhand if possible. It's not always possible, but I love when I'm able to do that, and especially when I'm pregnant. Like, I won't be able to wear most of these clothes for very long, and it's just nice to be able to get things at, you know, a discounted price, and also just be able to reuse clothing. Definitely go check them out if you haven't before. They have so many like customizable options. I can go in and put in like, say, maternity, and then I can filter through different things and put in, you know, like t-shirts or v-necks. Like, you can customize so many different things looking for skirts or whatnot. Beware, you may spend some time on their site because there's so much to look at. They have tons of brand name clothing, up to 90% off a lot of time. This is a Liz Lange maternity, I think. Just a regular like v-neck shirt, and the estimated retail price was $36, and I got it for $14.99 off of ThredUp. So this is just a nice, I like jewel tones and like oranges, different things like that for the fall season. I like being a little bit more seasonal in my wardrobe, so you won't find me wearing a ton of like pastels and things like that. So that's definitely what I was looking for, a little bit more geared for fall like colors and stuff. So I've also been wanting to find a black cardigan, and I actually found two of them. So this is one from Old Navy, and it's just like a kind of like a swing type cardigan, and the estimated original price is $37, and I got it for $17.99. So this one is one that will be fine even after the baby. That's also another thing I like to look for, is just things that will work when I'm not pregnant. So I definitely try to look for some things like that, and like I said, I've been wanting one like that, so I'm happy to find it. It's very lightweight, very like breathable. You can see kind of see through it a little bit, so I was happy to find that one. Okay, so since we're in the cardigan line, I also have this kind of, I don't know what color you would call this. It's not really rust, but I mean, I guess you can kind of see what it is. I love these types of colors for fall, and I feel like it goes well with like dark hair and stuff. But this one was from Old Navy originally, and the original estimated retail price was $37, and I got it on ThredUp for $12.99. So this one's actually, I think it's a size medium. Generally from Old Navy, like pre-baby size, I would get extra small to small. So I feel like this one is just a tad on the big side, but since I'm not wearing a lot of sweaters at this point yet because of it being Florida and all, I feel like this will work for my, you know, latter months, which I'm getting close to the 3rd trimester. So it's just a little bit more of like a cozy fall sweater. So the next one is a Liz Lange maternity for like Target. I think that's what they call it. And it comes just like below my knee. It's a very loose fitting dress, so I could wear it like just plain like this, but generally I will go ahead and put a belt on. I actually need a bigger belt, but I feel like it just adds a little something to just kind of dress it up. So it's very comfortable. It's like a nice knit, and the estimated retail price of this thing was $48. I got it for $28.99. The thing looks honestly brand new, so it's definitely in very good condition. I could pass it on to someone else, I'm sure. So it's just very comfortable, and it's still loose, and I just love this one. And I know you're thinking, oh, what? Another fuchsia color? This is another cardigan. You can kind of see what I was going for this time. But this one is an Oh Baby by Motherhood Maternity, and the estimated retail price of this was $60, and I got it for $16.99, so that's like a really good discount. So it has like a little bit of ruffle detailing here, and it actually does kind of fit over the bump, and I feel like it'll stretch out a little bit. So this is just a cute one for church or just dressing up a little bit, but I feel like it works for fall as well. Okay, so that's the extent of what I'm showing you guys from ThredUp. So make sure you go check the link in the description box and enter the code Lynette for a 30% off of your order. So I'm gonna go see what Nick is getting done. He just got back from Lowe's, and I'm also gonna need to go get Jackson pretty soon. So he's working on baseboard and trim and stuff in the nursery here. We haven't really done anything since he just put the door to the side here. If you haven't watched the video for this cabinet here, definitely go watch it. I know you can only see a little bit of it, but anyway, so that's what he's working on right now. It doesn't look like he's done much at this point, but he does have this casing here. I think we got it from Lowe's. Looks like he got a new air compressor. The other one.
This one has been a good air compressor, but he has blown all the hot air he can. My dad gave it to me as a gift when I was, I think, 22 years old or something. One of our birthdays.
Right before
along
me.
with some other little tools, but this one is kick the bucket. It just doesn't hold air anymore.
So we got another one. I can't believe it's not Makita, honey. Does Makita?
They didn't have one. They didn't have a Makita. Believe me, it would be green if it would.
He's a Makita fan. A Craftsman is okay. I mean, it's just an air compressor, so. So I'm gonna make a pot roast for dinner. So this is what I'm doing. This one I got from Walmart, which is a little different than the ones I normally get. Usually mine are kind of thicker, but sorry, excuse the noise. Nick is upstairs with the air compressor. So I'm just gonna put some seasonings on it, put some butter in it. That is something I got from Adeline Zook, my friend here on YouTube. And then I'll put in some beef broth, carrots, onions, and then later I might put some potatoes in the oven. Nick doesn't really like the potatoes to be mixed in the same pot, although I do that sometimes. But that is what I'm getting ready to do quickly. Alright, so I didn't have beef broth like I thought, so I just used some chicken broth. And then I'm putting some butter in it and some seasonings, and I'll let it cook on high, at least for a while. Good.
Really good.
Really good. What all did you do?
We played Bluebird and singing class.
In singing class?
Mm-hmm.
Did you sing a solo today?
Well, he didn't get to be the star student about the singing.
Oh, it was about something else?
Yeah, he got to be the star student about the game. Because he was doing good.
Last week in singing class, Jackson was the star student, right?
Jack, right hand, go good.
Because he sang so good. We're so proud of you. Okay, you ready to go home to Dad? See what he's doing? They don't want to see your legs. They don't want to see your legs. Put them down. Okay, go strap yourself in. Let's go. Okay, so I'm back in the car. And I'm actually here at Goodwill because I am a little bit, I don't know, stressed out. Not exactly stressed out, but I had thought I figured out a dresser for the nursery, what I wanted to. My phone sometimes acts really strange. Anyway, I thought I had a dresser figured out for the nursery, but then I realized that the thing's too big. So now I'm back to square one and I'm trying to figure out what to do. I don't really want to spend a lot of money doing it. And I'm gonna try and, I guess, start somewhere. I'm gonna start here at Goodwill, just a quick run in, see what they have. I'm highly doubtful I'll find anything, but I might check a few other places just because I feel like I have to start somewhere. Here's an Ikea dresser. It's the, what is it, the hem knees? This thing is only $30. Put on some new hardware, maybe. Okay, so I debated about that dresser for a little while. It would be about the right size, but I wasn't quite sold on it. Hopefully I won't regret it. So I decided to stop at the other little Goodwill, nothing there, and then I came over here to the Habitat for Humanity Restore, and I'm gonna check to see what they have. I haven't been here in a while, so we will see. Okay, nothing at that place either. I'm using my phone now because my camera battery died, so I apologize if the sound is different. But I'm gonna run into Detweiler's because I need a few things, and I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna make it home in time to get Caden from school or if Nick has to do it. But in any case, I need a few things. Well, they have pumpkins. I don't know if they have my little white ones that I like so well. They have this kind, but I don't see any of the mini white ones.
I have a door holder for a whole week. Not a whole week. I mean, like, for I think, like...
Tell them how your day was.
It was great today. I had a good day. And we went to art. That's all I did. I did art this morning. This is not my art. That is orange. Dance fight. Fight.
Okay, stop, guys. Careful, Caden, don't get it on you, okay? We're using food coloring and that's not a good idea. Guys, you should have paint to do this. All right, we're ready to eat dinner here. Let's see how this roast is.
Looks very good.
And the carrots and onions look a little bit plenty done, but it's okay. And I just did some potatoes in the oven. We're gonna smash them, put some sour cream and a shredded cheese on them.
Teat. Teat.
Good job. Sit down.
B, B, G, J,
No, M.
B, D.
Practice them. I have to go over here. Okay, so he still has the closet to do. He put baseboard around the bottom. We still would have to fill the holes and caulk and stuff. I do really like the pink color in there. Any parting words?
And there you have it.
Doing trim is not your favorite thing to do.
No,
Sorry.
not my strength.
So I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I actually still need to do some editing and possibly a few other things, but in any case, I also wanted to share a verse of the day. This is one that I read this morning in the Proverbs 31 devotional. I get their daily emails. So it's their truth for today, and it kind of went with their reading. But it is Proverbs 11:25. A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. That's in the NIV version, and that's what they had in there. The other one was, come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. That one is in Matthew 11:28. The generous person thing and refreshing others, that's like a really good challenge for me, because I don't know, it's just easy to forget. So it's a challenge for me, and I hope it's a challenge for you. Just let your mind think on it, give it some thought. Maybe you can glean something from it. And I want to be someone who doesn't just take away, like with my friends and stuff. I don't want to be someone who's always focused on my stuff. I want to be focused on, you know, the needs of other people and what they're going through, and remember to like ask people how they're doing. I think it's easy for us to do that, is just to focus on what we're going through, and forget it that, you know, other people are going through things too. So definitely something to keep in mind. But anyway, that's all I have as far as the verse of the day thing. So make sure you go check out ThredUp if you haven't yet and you're interested in it. Just go check out the link in my description box for that. But that is gonna be it, you guys. If you're new, I'd love if you would hit the subscribe button and join our channel. I'm hoping to share some more nursery stuff after a little while. I didn't get very much show today, but not a ton happened. So we're working on it. Hopefully I'll get the dresser thing figured out, but in any case, it'll happen. I feel like this fall is all of a sudden like, whoa, it's October already. So yeah. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.